screens, loading screens. I love me some loading screens.
Hey, Carmen. Hi. Welcome back to Dustoff.
Brandon, why are you talking to yourself? Didn't we talk about this?
No, we didn't. I don't think we
I'm
ever did.
pretty sure we did.
I talked about it with myself.
Okay.
Promise. And
I feel like you are remembering a version
sure.
of events that did not occur.
I am pretty sure
Oh, here's the problem.
the other me said this is fine.
I feel like the other me, or the other you, would not have agreed. Yikes.
Oh.
I'm getting confused. Anyways, these piranhas are dicks.
Yeah, and it's I'm a little unsure of what it takes to scare them off.
What?
Carmen?
What?
Where the, what? Oh god, air bubbles, air bubbles, air bubbles. I think it just glitched out.
Oh dear. This is not as...
I was definitely supposed to be following her. Carmen, where'd you go?
Well, there she is.
Okay, you stupid whale. I don't even know why I need to save her.
Oh, you have to use her for something, right?
I don't think so. I am fairly certain it's just like, hey, Carmen is our friend. We need to save her. I guess that's the whole point of the whole game. Saving all your friends.
Is it an environmental message?
I
like
would
actually?
assume so. Yeah, because they're dumping oil.
Instead of us making a joke?
It probably is. Save the whale.
That makes sense.
Save only one whale, though. The only one that matters.
It's the only one that exists in the game.
Yeah, life.
Oh. I thought you were talking about real life, not red bumps.
Whoop. Hello. Nice frame rate.
This is so weird. Why is our sound like... Why can't we hear the game? Why did we not fix this in a previous episode?
I don't know. Go ahead and crank that volume.
I've cranked it, but I can't hear anything.
Did we lose all of our game audio?
Uh-oh.
Something glitched out.
Well... I mean, we were hearing sounds.
Yeah, we were. Just like a couple minutes ago. Hey, we're going to pause and figure out what the hell's going on here. Yay, we're back.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there, but suddenly the game just decided no sound. I don't think that's been happening for long. But sorry about the 2 minutes or so of no game audio.
Well,
that was bizarre. And what did he just say? I wasn't paying attention.
Talk to him again. Press select. Go get Glowbox in his garden and bring him to the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because you have to... Now that you saved the whale, or whatever, you have to... I feel like there was some reason that you had to save the whale. Yeah.
I think it was...
It was
just killing time for Glowbox to take a break.
Because...
Oh, you're tired? Let me just go save a whale really quick.
Let me just go save a whale. And then I'll save you too.
Again and again and again. You coming? You bitch.
That joke could have gone better. I meant to do... I'm just gonna go save a whale. And then I'll save Carmen.
I don't think the joke would have gone well either way.
Hey, fuck you, man. I'm funny.
Oh, God. No, Glowbox. Glowbox, Glowbox. Okay.
Hurry. Hurry.
We're on a timetable here, man.
Hurry. Hurry. Yeah.
Can you maybe move your lard ass?
For real, though.
How blubbery are frogs?
That is a strange... Well, I guess it kind of...
Like
I don't think they're blubbery.
Like, do they have a bunch of fat? Or are they just kind of weirdly shaped muscle?
Maybe a little. I don't know. They've got a lot of... they've got long legs. which Glowbox does not have.
Yeah. In fact, I am not sure what about him was any kind of good, like, adaptation. Glowbox knew where to go, and I was just going the wrong way.
Ugh. Go to the Sanctuary. And I just told you, Sanctuary of Stone and Fire.
Glowbox, do your shit, please. Are you gonna...
Can he cross?
Yeah. He definitely can, he's just being a jerk. There you go.
We just take a break for a sec. We're not on a timetable or anything.
Yeah, you gonna dance? There you go.
Yeah.
Throw me a plant. Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Yeah, that PS2 era. Also, something we were wondering about was when this game originally came out. It was actually on the N64 and the PlayStation 1 and the PC. And this has significant changes from what I can tell online. Like certain orders in the gameplay are different. A whole bunch of different
orders, like levels?
Like level order.
Sequence, okay.
I think like sound quality was improved.
I'm sure it would be,
Just
considering it's just the port.
And then like I don't know what textures were there, but what used to just be kind of like textures now have actual objects in the game. Oh. Kicking a man while he's down.
Seems about appropriately PS2. It surprises me, you know, how much you look back on some of these older games, and in their time they were the pinnacle of modern graphics or whatever. But now it's just like, look at all those polygons. Look at look at all that. Look at all that artificial texture. It's amazing how much graphics has evolved and continues to evolve in gameplay. It's pretty sweet.
It always makes me wonder too. Whoa! It makes me wonder how much we're gonna look back on like Crisis, and just be like, ugh, the polygons. Oh god, I'm all the way back here.
I mean, you know, you can look at a video game nowadays and tell it's a video game.
Yeah.
But eventually we'll get to a point where you can't. You know, you'll look at a video game and you'll just be like, this looks like real life.
Yeah, and I remember like Mass Effect when I saw like the Game Informer article on it. I was like, this has to be from a movie. Like, that's a photograph. But now I play Mass Effect and it's like, oh, this was good for its time.
Yeah. It's just kind of cool, like, doing a retrospective on those games.
Yeah.
Another thing related to that, I suppose, is just how fast, like, computers continue to improve. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, you aware of, like, Moore's Law? It's Moore's Law.
It's exponential.
Where the computing power doubles every 2 years.
Which is insane at this point.
And I went recently on a tour. OU has its own supercomputer. It's called like Boom or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's down on Research Campus. It's pretty sweet.
Huh.
It's funny because the tour guide there was just like, this uses 1% of all power in Norman.
Jeez.
This computer. And I was just like, I believe it. But anyways, the guy who was doing the tour was like talking about Moore's Law and such, and he was like, how many of you guys think that Moore's Law will continue to be applicable? And not very many of us raised our hands, and he was just like, I think it's going to continue for hundreds of years, or like at least the rest of this decade.
It's got a plateau at some point.
Century. I honestly don't know if that's true, and we haven't gotten to that point yet because there's still his reasoning about it was that the human.
Excuse me, are you seeing this right now?
As I'm talking about
plum resistant
computing power,
plum resistant lava resistant plums.
Well, like
you
fucking totally got me off track.
That plum boats tend to do that.
His evidence for that was that, you know, the human brain exists, and eventually we'll get to a point where we'll have a computer as powerful as a human brain,
And I totally see that happening.
if not more so. Like, it's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, that's the common trope in a whole lot of sci-fi is what happens when computers get smarter than us. That's actually the series I'm reading now, the Culture series. Um, I'm reading Consider Phlebas. Phlebas? I don't know how to pronounce it. I thought it was Phelbas. But anyway, AI has advanced to the point that it's just so much more efficient than the human brain.
Mm-hmm.
So ships like warships and battleships and all that have their own AI core, basically,
Right.
and they've all got their own personalities, and they're just kind of beneficial to. It's a very optimistic take on the future of AI,
Right.
and it's also, it's not a comedy book, but it has very funny. Like the ships will give themselves their own names.
Okay.
Like one of them is just read the instructions.
Fuck.
And
That's
stuff
funny.
like that, and like they have these weird things, and I think out of like kind of just word of God sort of thing. The some other civilization kind of like criticized the ships for their names not having a lot of gravitas.
Okay.
So they started naming themselves like a considerable lack of gravitas, and stood far back when the gravitas was handed out, and no gravitas found here. Stuff like that.
Fucking sarcastic.
Just sarcastic
sons of
ass AIs. So that's kind of what I'm really hoping happens with AI.
That'd be great. A lot of, you know,
Rayman's just like, what are you guys talking about?
a lot of well-respected scientific minds or whatever out there really fear the potential for AI. Like, I remember reading that Stephen Hawking especially was like, oh, AI is just, we have to be careful with it, you know?
Yeah.
And I kind of agree. Like, it's weird.
Stephen Hawking is always very like, you got to be careful about anything like science. You're like, dude, you just come on, like advance for. I feel just that way.
This fucking enemy.
Yeah, it would help a lot if I had rebound. Oh, duh, I forgot about this. It's like a boo. Just face away.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Stephen Hawking has also said stuff like, we shouldn't be exploring space for aliens because when they find us, they're gonna fuck us up.
There was something on Reddit today that was just like, humans need to get off of the Earth within 200 years.
Yeah, because we're starting to run out of resources. We're gonna not necessarily get overcrowded because
yeah, we're
because
gonna
of the way
eventually plateau.
we plateau with population. Well, that completely depends on how much we advance, like third world countries and all that. Because first world countries plateau and end up, you see those graphs of like population and age.
Mm-hmm.
So those will plateau.
Yeah, and their populations even kind of start to decline in some cases.
Like Japan right now. Oh, God, come on.
Which probably makes sense for them because they're super overcrowded.
Yeah. But anyway, oh God, this has been kind of a super-sode here. So
It's okay.
we're going to go ahead and cut it off and see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Talk about some more Stephen Hawking shit next time, maybe.